Welcome to Zubee's Organic Kitchen, where I bring you plant-based recipes, tips, and inspirations that we all need to help us take control of our lives and our health. Keep watching. Today, I'm going to share a very simple recipe with you that can guarantee you to lose 5 pounds in a week and feel great this summer. Keep watching. Let's look at our ingredients. I have about 2 pounds of chopped spinach. This is frozen, but if you would like to use fresh spinach, feel free to do that. That works too. And then about 4 bell peppers. I like to mix the green and the red. You want as much colors as you want as you can get in your food. And then I have about 2 medium white onions. You can use yellow onions or red onions. It really doesn't matter. And then I have about 2 ounces of butter. I have about 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 5 cloves of garlic. I chopped it. If you want to use less, I happen to love garlic. If you want to use less, feel free. And then I have some Himalayan salt, about half a teaspoon, and then some black pepper. And I like pepper, so I'm going to be using some cayenne pepper as well. You don't have to use that. So let's get cooking. Okay, so since my garlic is already chopped, I'm going to just dice my onions quickly. Okay, let's get cooking. So I'm going to first start with my olive oil. Just going to put it in there and let it heat up a little bit. Okay, so my oil is hot. I'm going to put in my onions. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. You know your pan is hot when you can hear that sizzle. Okay, my onion has been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add my garlic. You don't want to put your garlic in too fast, because if you do, it will burn quickly before your onion. And once you put the garlic in, you don't want to cook it for too long. I'm going to cook it for another about a minute or two. And then I'm going to add my sweet peppers. Okay, I think this is good. My sweet peppers goes in. This recipe is very quick. The goal is not to overcook your vegetables. So these are all vegetables that you could eat raw anyway. You're just trying to cook it as minimal as possible. I promise you, this recipe will get your waistline to shrink if you use it the way I told you to, okay? Okay, my green pepper and red pepper is okay. I'm going to just stick in my spinach. All the spinach is in there, I'm just going to put in my butter. Let me tell you something. Butter is your friend. These are all very healthy fats that will allow you to reach your goal faster. You know what is not your friend? Those carbohydrates, the breads, the fufus, the ebers, and the tuwo, and all that heavy foods that we put in our system. Okay, I'm going to cook this as minimal as possible, and then it will be done. I'll give it another 5 minutes to just cook a little bit, and then it's all done. This simple recipe is packed with vitamins, and spinach has a lot of iron in it. That is definitely my go-to food. I usually make a bunch of it, and I keep it and use it probably throughout the whole week. You can do the same. All right, gonna let it cook a little bit, and I'll come back to it. Look at this. Okay, so it's looking like our spinach is ready to go. My son was saying that it didn't have enough salt. So what I can tell you is that you have to tweak it to your liking, but you don't want to put in too much salt, because you know salt holds water, and definitely we don't need a lot of sodium in our system. So just tweak it to how you like it. All right, I think my spinach is good to go. So there you have it, my simple but very effective and powerful spinach. And guess what I put on it? This is just boiled black beans. All you have to do at night is soak it and boil it in the morning with a little bit of salt. And I guarantee you, if you do this exactly the way I'm telling you, you will be losing that weight. But if you don't, and you go back to eating the same heavy carbohydrate, the same breads, the same fufus and ebers and the rices, these have too much carbohydrate for our body. The same things that we used to do, the older we get, remember, we can't do them. There's so many foods that my 2 teenagers can eat today that I cannot eat, because my body has changed, my body is working differently. And I'll give you another tip. If you wake up in the morning and you want to boost your metabolism, and you want your body to wake up and just start losing that weight as quickly as possible, just take a glass of water. You can put in either a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and I usually will add lemon to it. I will squeeze like half a lemon to it and drink it. Okay, this awakens your body. It sets it up for whatever comes during the day. You can add a little bit of honey, but I don't, because I have insulin resistant issues, which I'll talk to you about in a bit. But you can do this, drink it first thing in the morning, a glass of water. That should actually be the first thing that goes in your body. Not the coffee, not the tea, not all the sugars. Drink it. This could be your lunch. Push your breakfast to a later time, or this could you could just eat lunch and just skip the breakfast altogether. The less carbohydrates you eat, the more your body is going to start burning its own fat. Okay? Remember, you have only one body. Take care of it, and you cannot do the same things that you do and expect a different result. That is exactly the meaning of insanity. We want to look gorgeous. We want that fabulous body. Let's work for it. Okay? Please go ahead and like and share this video, and hit that little bell so that whenever we have videos, you can see it. I promise you, I'm going to bring you some great recipes and great ideas this summer.